Hi everyone, Chris from Stone Age Gamer here, and this is the Sega Saturn. This is a fantastic game system in its own right, but if you have one, chances are you've looked at it at some point and thought, boy, I wish I could modify this, or I could change things up in some way, shape, or form to make it work better and more modern. Or maybe you don't have a Saturn at all, and you think to yourself, I'd like to get one, and I want to make sure I get one with all the bells and whistles, but I really don't know the best way to approach doing it. I want my Saturn to look like this. Well, we have a nice, easy way to do it. We've centralized all that good stuff into something we call the Saturn Builder, which is now on our site, stoneagegamer.com. Let's take a look. Okay, so here we are at stoneagegamer.com. You've probably seen this website before, but this is our homepage in case you've never been here. Now you can see Saturn Builder and Dreamcast Builder are right here in featured products, but this is a section that changes frequently. So since this stuff gets cycled around quite a bit, we're going to show you how to get to the Saturn Builder right from our homepage, and you go up here to the navigation bar where it says Mods. Click on that. And you can see Saturn's got this green builder word right here. Dreamcast has one down here too. We are planning on making other builders for other platforms in the future, but since the focus of this video is on the Saturn Builder, let's go right here to Saturn Builder. And as long as you're logged into your account, it'll take you right here. If you aren't logged in, it'll just prompt you to do so. So here we are at the first page of the Saturn Builder. And let's go over how it works. The Saturn Builder allows you to step through the process of building your own custom Saturn. Once complete, the builder will create a shopping cart with the proper configuration and discount. You can then check out through the site normally. Discount codes that apply and store credit can be used during checkout of a Saturn Builder order. So yes, discounts is a thing that the Saturn Builder offers. It is one of our advantages. That, and it just makes the whole darn system easier. Getting your system all tricked out and whatnot is nice and smooth, as you're going to see here. So first major decision you're going to have to make is how you want to handle back-ordered or out-of-stock items. This, of course, can be changed later, but some items may be out of stock. If this option is no and an item is out of stock, it will throw an error and not let you proceed. If it's yes, you will not see any indication that an item is out of stock until you view your cart and will be marked as back-ordered. So we're going to leave this on no, just so I can show you what that looks like as we move forward in the whole system here. And they also turn off ad block. That's important. Ad block tends to wreak a little havoc with our site sometimes, so make sure you got that turned off before you dive into this system here. So you'll see this little save icon down here. If you want to start Saturn Builder and then I don't know, a pot of spaghetti in your kitchen bursts into flames, you got to save so you can go take care of your burning spaghetti and then come back. You can just pick up where you left off. So let's begin. Whoosh, that's right. It animates. How cool is that? All right, so the first thing we're going to do is console. You can provide your own Saturn unit. So if you've got a Saturn system sitting at home that you want to get tricked out, there you go. It doesn't cost you anything except for the price of shipping to get it to us. You can also purchase a black Saturn, a white Saturn, or a gray Saturn. These are the prices that are how much those consoles cost at the time of this recording. As most things in the world, prices on previously owned products tend to fluctuate from time to time, but this is where we're at right now. So these are not set in stone. Let's see, you can purchase a black Saturn from us, which is just a black Saturn. You can go with the white and the gray. They have tendency to yellow over time. So I'm sure if you've ever seen a Super Nintendo, you know that a lot of old gray systems tend to change color over time, and these white and gray ones are susceptible to that. We do offer de-yellowing, but it is not initially included. So if you buy one of these, unless you ask us to de-yellow it, there's a possibility that the shell will be yellowed when you get it. So let's see, going down here, the gray Saturns are not compatible with replacement shells, and you'll notice Model 1 consoles aren't replaceable with the replacement shells, aren't compatible with replacement shells either. So just for the sake of going forward and showing you what they both look like, we're going to start with a Model 1 here, because I like the oval buttons. And also, if you know what your internals are, that is helpful to us when installing what kind of bracket we need to install in ODE, if that's what you're going to go with here. Yes, ODE, not ODE. I learned that lesson earlier today. It's pronounced ODE. Yeah, things you learn. All right, so we're going to go and leave not sure, and go to next. And this is for a Model 1. You'll see there's no pictures of shell options here because we have no replacement shells. But this is a nice place to highlight Shell replacement or cleaning is considered a major modification, and this is where your discounts come in. 2 major mods will get you 5% off. 3 major mods will get you 8% off, and that's snazzy. So shell cleaning and UV protection, you can decline, or you can do just ultrasonic cleaning and UV protection. Ultrasonic cleaning is when we take the shell and we put it in our ultrasonic cleaning machine, and it basically gets it all fancy and new looking, get all the yuck out of all the little nooks and crannies. Or you can add de-yellowing to that service as well. We're going to go with, I mean, it really doesn't matter here. No, we're going to go with no thanks, because we're going to get a fancy new shell. We're going to do that by going back and clicking on Model 2. Now you'll see when we go down here. Ooh, pretty rainbow shells. Isn't that awesome? All right, so we have these fancy new shells, and we have them in purple, blue, red, orange, yellow, and kryptonite. So if you're Superman, or really any Kryptonian living on Earth, avoid this one. We're going to go with red, because that's the color of console that I actually have. Before we recorded this video, our fine friends at Stone Age Gamer sent me a unit to show off in the video, and it's red. So we're going to go ahead and try to make this match as best we can. So I'm going to click on Next, move over to ODE. That's Optical Disc Emulator, or it's also sometimes called Optical Drive Emulator, or even an Optical Disc Drive Emulator. What's important is that it's in ODE. And right now, at the recording of this video, we have Terra Onion Mode that we can include in your order. We are looking into other ODEs for multiple platforms. Just at the time of recording, this is the only one we have available on the site as of now. So you can say no thanks, or you can provide your own mode if you have one, or you can purchase a mode with the bracket together. We're going to go ahead and say no thanks and move. For now, we're going to go ahead and provide your own. So once you click on one of these, this opens up this sub menu here, where you can here's your solid state storage kit, or provide all this other things here for different storage options. So depending on what you want to go with, this is probably the easiest thing. We're going to go ahead and click yes to that, and then we don't have to worry about figuring out which other storage options we have. But there are many storage options for the Saturn, and we're going to go big. We're going to go with a terabyte M2 solid state drive. Yeah. Sounds awesome. You got some tips over here. Just make sure you read through all this stuff when you're placing your order to make sure you're getting the kind of stuff that you want. And if you have any questions at any point, contact us. If you're confused about any of this stuff on the site, do I need this? Do I not need this? You need any more information? We here at Stone Age Gamer are happy to help you out whenever you need it. So let's go ahead and click on Next and swoosh over to AV options. You can get a new AV cable. You got your basic AV cable from Retrobit, and S-Video, level hike HDMIs, or Insurrection Industries S-Cart cable. Let's go ahead and click on this, and oh no, this selection is out of stock. So this is what we were talking about with the backordered items. Since we hit no, it's not going to mess with any backorder status stuff. So really, if you want this one, then you're going to have to wait. So let's go ahead and click on AV for let's just keep it simple, right? Move on to the next one, power. Now we got some fun things here. There's new LED power lights. You can keep it the original color, and we'll just leave it be, but we got a fancy red shell, so I think we should make the light blue. I think blue would look really cool against a red console shell, right? I think that'll look cool. I mean, like I said, I have the console already, but I haven't turned it on yet, so I don't actually know what color the light is. Let's see if we got it right. Saturn PSU power adapter replacement. This basically fixes any of the power issues that the Saturn can have. Let's see, replace your original power supply unit with a brand new Saturn PSU. And this is a 12-volt power supply. Works with all versions. Includes 12-volt power adapter. Stone Age Gamer will retain your original power supply. So, yeah, sure, let's go with it. Oh no, let's not go with it. Keep the original capacitor replacements. You want us to recap your system? That's a service that we offer. So let's go all out here. And yes, I do want a power cable, because who doesn't need more power cables, right? Even if I have a power cable, I can just throw the new one in my giant bin of power cables, because everybody needs a giant bin of power cables, right? Okay, on to extras. This is where we can figure, you want new batteries in your system, little watch batteries to keep the clock going and stuff in the back. We can replace those. You want an FRAM install? Absolutely. Who doesn't need a good FRAM install these days, right? Add a new controller. We can do one controller or two controllers bundled in there. And we have a bunch of these, the officially licensed one, the Brawler Gen. Let's go with the officially licensed wireless white one. Cool. And obviously we don't need a controller extension because we're ordering a white controller. But if you need a controller extension, we got those added on right here. So we click next. Oh no! That one's out. There we go. Let's try that one. There we go. All right. And that's where we come to just about the end of it. Here's the finished screen. You want to add an extended warranty. Here's your subtotal of everything, and go down here. Here's a breakdown of everything that you purchased and what your discount is. Go ahead and click agree, and if you hit submit, as long as your internet's not slow like mine sometimes is, let that gear turn, you gotta get a really cool animation here. Oh, there it goes. The fancy little Tetris block piece that keeps folding itself in. It's pretty nice. This may take up to 60 seconds. Oh, that was way less than 60 seconds. All right, so before you check out, you'll get some options for some add-on items. Here's the brown Stone Age Gamer Jurassic Controller t-shirt. I'm partial to the blue t-shirt myself, but this brown one's also very nice. Fighting Game Ninja mask, pins, sometimes I'll recommend a sticker, all that kind of stuff. Hooray for add-on items. And there you go. There's your breakdown of the stuff that you bought. You'll pick your shipping, you'll pick your address, and that is the basics of how the Saturn Builder works, all the way through to actually making your purchase at the end. Now let's go take a look at the system that they sent me, see what it looks like when you get a Saturn Builder order sent to your house, and take a look at how pretty it is. Okay, so let's do a little unboxing here. Let's this is a Saturn Builder order, and let's see what comes in the box. So we've got this right here is the box for the mode, I think. Yep, ta-da, there's the box for the mode. What even is in this? I don't think there's anything left in it, right? Because the mode is installed. It's a mystery. Yeah, we just got some cables and stuff. All right, good times. So that's the box for the mode. We'll put that aside. This is our new power supply stuff, I think. Yep, this is our new power supply, which we'll look at that in a second. And let's take a look at this beastie right here. This is the box for the Saturn that has the replacement shell, and it's gonna look, oh, packing peanuts. Oh no, I dropped the box. There's packing peanuts all over my floor now. Well, that's what I get. All right, so here's the box for the actual Saturn itself. Let's take a look at what is in here, and there it is, a fancy red Sega Saturn. Wow, this thing is cool looking. Just go ahead and put this box over to the side there and take the plastic off and inspect this sucker, because it is cool. Okay, get it out of the bag, and we have a fancy red Saturn unit. Look at this thing. That is cool. So there's your mode installed right there, ready to rock. There's the system itself. You can see it's got your cartridge slot. The plastic itself feels just like regular Sega Saturn plastic. And then we've got here on the back, you've got your AV out. It's still about the same. This is your AC in connector. This opens up for and doing the batteries and stuff. I'm not gonna mess with that. Am I? Yeah, there we go. There's your battery. Still where it was. And it just looks like a Saturn. So the actual power supply itself, since this had the power supply modded, here's your new box, and this is just a simple plug-in right here. Ta-da! Snaps in place. Feels nice and snug and secure. Looking good. And just for the heck of it, let's go ahead and compare this to my old Saturn. This is the fancy new one, and this is of the same design, the original one. As you can see, it's the exact same size, buttons are in the same place, everything's the same shape, except this has, mode in it and whatnot, whereas this one does not. And just to show you the difference on the back, really it's just been, we just replaced this guy with this guy, and everything else is right on. It doesn't have a serial number anymore. I suppose if you really wanted to, you could put like a post-it note and make your own serial numbers. And isn't that just the best selling point ever? Make your own serial numbers. What a day, huh? And that is what this thing looks like. It's pretty darn cool. The Saturn Builder is available for use right now at StoneAgeGamer.com, so we can help you create the Saturn system of your dreams in the most organized and easy-to-use fashion that we could come up with. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you liked what you saw here today, please share, follow, comment, like, subscribe, do all those wonderful things. Let us know what you think of the Saturn Builder. Let us know if you've created a Saturn Builder order, or if there are any other Saturn mods you wish that we would carry that we could add to our Saturn Builder to help make it better in the future. We love hearing from all of you, so comment away. Thanks again for watching, everybody. On behalf of all of us here at Stone Age Gamer, keep playing games.
Are you ready? Press the R button to look to your right. Do you see that fuel tank? Now look to your left by pressing the L button. Now you should see a door. Use the L and the R buttons to rotate the camera, okay?
Now let's begin.
Follow Reed.